Ever wondered what happens when you consume fatty foods at night? We've all been there. The clock strikes midnight, and the fridge becomes an irresistible siren, calling out to us with the promise of leftover pizza or a creamy slice of cheesecake. It's an indulgence we often give into, surrendering to the seductive allure of late-night snacking. But did you know that when you feast on fatty foods after dark, your body responds differently than it would during the daylight hours? Yes, that's right. The same slice of pizza you relish during lunch has a different impact when consumed under the cloak of night. Your body's rhythms, its metabolic processes, and even your sleep patterns can all be influenced by these nocturnal nibbles. It seems harmless enough, right? But what if I told you this nightly indulgence could be causing more harm than you think? But what if the effects aren't immediately noticeable? Well, that's where the subtle effects come into play. You see, consuming fatty foods late at night can lead to changes in mood and energy levels that you may not link directly to your late-night snacking. The poor quality of sleep, caused by the digestive process and discomfort, can leave you feeling irritable, lethargic, or even depressed over time. Then, there's the weight gain. It can be so gradual that you might not notice it initially, but over time, those extra calories from your midnight munchies can add up, leading to a steady increase in weight that's hard to attribute to any one cause. And lastly, the overall impact on your health. The regular intake of fatty foods at night can lead to a slow but steady decline in your health. You might experience increased cholesterol levels, higher blood pressure, and even an increased risk of heart disease. These subtle effects can sneak up on you, making it even more important to be mindful of your late-night snacking habits. So, what does happen when you consume fatty foods at night? Well, let's delve into the hidden effects. First off, you might experience digestive discomfort. Fatty foods take quite a while to break down, which can lead to a night of indigestion or even bloating. Then there's the potential for weight gain. As we sleep, our metabolism slows down, so those high-fat late-night snacks are more likely to be stored as fat. Sleep disruption is another downside. Fatty foods can trigger heartburn or acid reflux, causing restless nights. Speaking of acid reflux, fatty foods can loosen the lower esophageal sphincter. This allows stomach acid to flow back up into the esophagus, causing that burning sensation we know as acid reflux. And lastly, cognitive function could take a hit. A night of discomfort from heavy foods can leave you feeling groggy or unfocused the next day. Sounds like a lot to digest, doesn't it? But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Now that we know the effects, what can we do about it? It's clear that late-night indulgence in fatty foods can lead to digestive discomfort, weight gain, disrupted sleep, and increased risk of acid reflux, and even impaired cognitive function. But don't worry, these negative effects can be easily avoided. Instead of reaching for that tempting slice of pizza or bag of chips, why not opt for lighter, well-balanced meals? A bowl of whole-grain cereal with low-fat milk, or a piece of fruit could be just as satisfying and much better for your health. And it's not just about what you eat, but when you eat. Try to finish eating at least 3 hours before you plan to hit the sack. This gives your body ample time to digest your food, reducing the risk of indigestion and ensuring a more restful night's sleep. Remember, it's not about depriving yourself, it's about making smarter choices for your health. Because the best late-night snack is a good night's sleep. And remember to subscribe, share, like, and comment. Thanks for watching.